Shri Gurubhyo Namaha children. I am happy to welcome you all for our online teaching academy, Ekalaiva. For the class 12, subject Biobotany, chapter 2, name of the chapter Classical Genetics. In the previous class, we already discussed about the monohybrid cross. Today, we are going to see the very important one, that is dihybrid cross. The name itself you can easily understand. Dihybrid, two hybrid come to contact, they combine. What will happen? Let us see. Dihybrid cross is a genetic cross. So, it is said to be genetic cross which involves individuals differing in two different characters, morphological characters. Okay, that seed color and seed shape. Dihybrid inheritance. Inheritance means, as I said earlier, transfer of something. Inheritance means transfer of gene. Dihybrid inheritance. Dihybrid transfer is the inheritance of two separate genes, each with two alleles. Alleles is nothing but alternative form of a gene, that is called allele. Law of independent assortment, a very important law. That law states that when two pairs of traits is nothing but characters. When two pairs of traits are combined in a hybrid, two different types of characters combined in a hybrid, what will happen? Separation of one pair of characters is independent to other pair of character. That is called law of independent assortment. Assortment is nothing but separation. Clear? Yes. Genes that are located in different locus in chromosome assort independently. They separate independently during meiosis, during cell division. Many possible combinations of factors can occur in the gametes. So, many different possibilities of combinations of factors can see. See, segregation of gametes, that is law of independent assortment, that is called segregation of gametes. See here, homozygous parent, dominant, yellow, round seed, yellow cotyledon. So, two different character, one is shape of the seed and the color of the cotyledon, color of the seed, two different characters, they cross, one is male, another one is female. So, both are homozygous, one is dominant, another one is recessive. Okay. So, what the law states, segregation of gametes. See here, round seed yellow cotyledon homozygous crossed with wrinkle sealed green cotyledon. See the shape of the seed, it is a wrinkle and the color is green. The parent genotype RRYY. R represents the round seed and Y, capital Y, denotes the yellow color. Here small r, small y. Small r represents the wrinkled seed and small y represents the green color. Clear, children? So this is also homozygous and this is also homozygous. This is the parent genotype, capital R, capital R, capital Y, capital Y. Here small r, small y. These are the parent genotype. Clear? So what will be the gamete here? So capital R, capital Y is the gamete here. Your small r, small y is the gamete here. These gametes fuse together. The process of fertilization. What will be the first generation? So capital R, capital Y, small y. So it is heterozygous. Round seed, yellow cotyledon. Heterozygous, but it is not homozygous. It is heterozygous, different. Okay. So from here, this heterozygous F1 generation on self pollination. See here, capital R, capital Y, small y. They get self pollinated. The gametes are separated. They assort. They separately comes. The genes are present on separate chromosomes and random assortments. Here random assortments takes place. So capital R, capital Y, and then capital R, small y, small r, capital Y, and then small r, small y. The genes are present on different chromosomes and random assortments takes place. So 4 different types of gametes. Here 4 different types of gametes in equal proportion are formed. This is said to be law of independent assortments. So these 4 different gametes separate, they assort separately. This is called the law of independent assortments. They separately independently comes out. So this is a gamete. Capital R, small y is one gamete. 4 different gametes are there. So these 4 types of gametes in equal proportion are formed. This is called law of independent assortment. The independent assortment leads to genetic diversity. Okay. So if an individual produces genetically dissimilar gametes is nothing but capital R and then capital Y, capital R, small y, like this dissimilar gametes. This is one gamete, this is one gamete. It is consequence of independent assortment. The law of segregation is concerned with alleles of one gamete. So law of segregation states that it is fully depends on the alleles of one gene, but the law of independent assortments deals with relationship between the genes. So law of independent assortment states that it concerns only with the relationship between the genes. Clear? The crossing of 2 parent differing in 2 pairs, 2 parents. One is male parent crossed with female parent. Okay, male, the symbol is like this, and this is female. So crossing of 2 plant differing in 2 pairs of contrasting traits, 2 pairs of contrasting character is called dihybrid. 2 different contrasting characters. One is round shape, round seed, yellow color. This is one type, 2 contrasting character of one parent. Here wrinkled seed, green color. So 2 pairs of contrasting characters, traits we are taking here. So it is said to be dihybrid cross. In dihybrid cross, 2 characters, see, color and shape. Color and shape are the 2 characters, morphological characters. we can able to see the color of the plant, we can able to see the color of the seed, and we can able to see the shape of the seed. So this said to be morphological character. Okay. So in dihybrid cross, two characters, one is color and shape are considered at a time. At a time we can consider the shape as well as the color of the seed. Okay. So Mendel considered the seed shape as round and wrinkle, and cotyledon color as yellow and green as the two characters. As I said, two characters means color and the shape. Mendel considered seed color as round and wrinkle, and cotyledon seed shape it is round and wrinkle, then cotyledon color is yellow and green. Okay. In seed shape, the round capital R denotes the dominant character, dominant over the wrinkle small r. In cotyledon color, yellow represents the dominant character, capital yellow Y, and then small y represents the recessive character. So small y means green. So dominant means dominant color is yellow, whereas recessive means green color. Are you getting my point, children? Yes. Hence, the pure breeding of round yellow parent, round yellow parent, round R, yellow Y, okay, is represented by the genotype capital R, capital R, capital Y, capital Y. So this is a genotype, genetic expression, and the pure breeding green wrinkle parent is represented by the genotype small r, small y, small y. This is one parent and this is another parent. These two parent cross with each other. Okay. During gamete formation, a paired genes of a character assort out independently. A paired gene assort independently of the other pair. During F1 generation, during the F1 into F1, that is self pollination takes place, the fertilization, each zygote with equal probability receive one of the four combinations from each parent. So what will happen? Four possibilities: capital R, capital Y, capital R, small y, small r, capital Y, and then small r, small y. So these are the four possibilities. See here, during F1 into F1, that is self pollination takes place, that is fertilization, each zygote with equal proportion, this is a zygote with equal probability receives one of the four combinations of each parent. These are the one of the four combinations of each parent. Clear? The resultant gametes thus will be genetically different, and they are of following four types. These are the different gametes. So yellow round, yellow, the capital Y, dominant character, round, capital R. Then yellow wrinkle, capital Y, small r. Green round, small, capital R. Then green wrinkle, Y, R, small r. So these are the four possibilities of gamete formation. The resultant gametes thus will be genetically different. Each one have the different in their shape and the color. So out of 16, 9 will be yellow round, and 3 will be yellow wrinkle, 3 will be green round, and 1 will be green wrinkle. These are the possibilities during F2 generation. These four types of gametes, what are the four types? What are the four types? Capital Y, capital R. This is one type of gamete. Capital Y, small r. Then small y, capital R, small y, small r. These are the 4 different types of gametes. Clear? These 4 types of gametes of F1 hybrid, 4 types means, as I said, capital Y, capital R, capital Y, small r, then small y, capital R, and then small y, small r. These are the 4 different types of gametes. So, these 4 gametes of F1 hybrid unite randomly, they unite randomly in the process of fertilization and produce 16 types of individuals. These 4 gametes unite randomly during the first generation, produce 16 types of individuals in F2 generation with ratio of 9:3:3:3:1. Mendel's 9:3:3:1 dihybrid ratio is an ideal ratio based on the probability including segregation, independent assortment and random fertilization. See here, parent 1, parent 2, one is male, another one is this is female, and another one is male. This male parent fused with crossed with female. So here female of parent generation, capital R, capital R, capital Y, that is round yellow cotyledon, round shape yellow cotyledon seed, that is a dominant homozygous crossed with wrinkle green cotyledon. See here the same, the parent 1, parent 2, parent generation, round yellow cotyledon, wrinkle green cotyledon. So, what is the genotype here, parent genotype? One is capital R, capital R, capital Y, here small r, small y, small y. This is the parent genotype. So, what is the gamete, haploid gamete here? Capital R, capital Y is the gamete here. Here small r, small y is the gamete here. So, this is a diploid in nature. This is parent is diploid 2n. From the diploid parent, the gamete is haploid. Capital R, capital Y is a gamete. Here small r, small y is a gamete. These 2 gametes fuse together to form a zygote, that is the F1 generation. These 2, capital R, capital Y, small r, small y. For our convenience, we are writing capital R, small r, capital Y, small y. This is the F1 generation. This is the F1 generation of that individual. So, it is the genotype is capital R, capital Y, small y. So, all round yellow cotyledon. Okay. So, phenotype is round yellow cotyledon, genotype is capital R, capital Y, small y. So, this F1 generation they undergo self pollination. So, we have to take this to capital R, capital Y, small y crossed with capital R, capital Y, small y. See here the round yellow cotyledon, this is also round yellow cotyledon. The product formed here is round yellow cotyledon, clear? So, 4 different types of gametes formed, capital R, capital Y, capital R, small y, small y and small r, capital Y. 4 different types of gametes. This undergoes this plot here. This is female and this is male. We are going like this. We are getting 16 different types of individuals. See here, round yellow cotyledon, F1 generation. This is also round yellow cotyledon. See, this is female and this is male. So, 4 different types of gametes formed. 4 different types of gametes form. These are the 4 different gametes: capital R, capital Y, capital R, small r, capital Y, small r, small y. 4 different gametes. This side also 4 different types of gametes. On crossing this, we are getting the genotype ratio of 9:3:3:1. See here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So 9 yellow, 3 green. See here, 9:3:3:1. 9:3:3:1. Clear? All in a sexually reproducing organism or plants formed the garden from the garden piece to human beings. From the garden piece to human beings, Mendel's finding, he find that the ratio 3:3:1, dihybrid ratio. Mendel's findings laid the foundation for understanding inheritance and revolutionized the field of biology. The dihybrid cross and its result led Mendel to propose a second set of generalization that we called as Mendel's law of independent assortments. Next one is dihybrid test cross. Just we are testing the F1 hybrid plant. What is the F1 hybrid plant? Capital R, small r, capital Y, small y. This is the F1 heterozygous hybrid. Clear, children? So this F1 hybrid yellow round piece, this is yellow round piece, is crossed with homozygous double recessive, just for testing, homozygous double recessive, small r, small y, small y. This is homozygous. Homozygous, it is heterozygous. This is heterozygous, this is homozygous. Okay, homozygous double recessive wrinkled green piece. This is called dihybrid test cross with ratio. We are getting 1:1:1:1. See here the parent plant, it is heterozygous round yellow cotyledon parent crossed with this is the F1 product, that is heterozygous round yellow cotyledon crossed with homozygous wrinkled green cotyledon. See, it is yellow, round yellow, it is wrinkled green. So what are the possibilities of gametes here? Capital R, capital Y, capital R, small y, small r, capital Y, small r, small y. Here all are same, small y, small r, small y, small r, small y, like that 4 times. So the gametes here is for capital R, capital Y, capital R, small y, small r, small capital Y, then small r, small y. Here this side all are small r y only. See the genotype here, the genotypic ratio is 1:1:1:1. The phenotypic ratio, phenotypes में round yellow, round green, wrinkled yellow, wrinkled green. So what are the possibilities? 25% round yellow, 25% round green, 25% wrinkled yellow, 25% wrinkled green. So the ratio is 1:1:1:1. So 1:1:1:1. So this is the ratio, test cross ratio of Mendel dihybrid. Clear, children? Thank you, children. We will see in the next class.